Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to see get used to and get accustomed to. Now, if you haven't seen the video with be used to and be accustomed to, I recommend that you watch that first. Okay? Well, so get used to and get accustomed to, they mean the same thing. So you can choose again. Okay? You will use get used to or you will use get accustomed to. Both mean the same, so no worries. So, what do they mean? No? Let's see. So, Carlos here first had very bad habits, or he used to eat a lot of junk food, right? But then the doctor said that he should change his lifestyle. So he started to change it and he started to live healthy. And through time, he got accustomed to living healthy. Okay? First, he started and it was very difficult for him, of course. But then, after maybe a month or two, it becomes your habit, right? So you get used to it. And suddenly it's your habit and it's no problem for you anymore. Okay? So let's see more examples. Peter has gotten used to living healthy. Okay? Now he lives healthy. He has gotten used to it. Karen got accustomed to meditating when she moved to Tibet. Now, it's in the past. She moved to Tibet, and after some time, she got accustomed to meditating every day, probably because in Tibet, people do that. Okay? And we need to get used to watching less TV. So, as you can see, the same like with be used to or be accustomed to, we need to use the verb in gerund, living, meditating, watching, okay? But here it's more common to use different tenses. So don't forget that, okay? You will hardly use get used to in present simple because it's some kind of process. So it doesn't happen every day, right? It happened in the past. It has already happened and stuff like that. So Peter has gotten used to living healthy. Karen got accustomed to meditating when she moved to Tibet. Past. We need to get used to watching less TV and stuff like that. So let's practice, shall we? Here we have these two again. I will never get used to that noise. No, it's impossible for me. I will never be okay with it. I will never get used to it. I have already gotten used to it. No big deal. All right. So let's practice. When I move to Spain, well, think about it, guys. What will I have to get used to when I move to Spain? People don't dance bachata there anymore, right? So when I moved to Spain, I will get used to dancing flamenco. Yes. Okay? It's in the future. Huh? When, one day, when I move to Spain, I will get used to dancing flamenco. Great. In the past, when I had my first baby, what did I get used to? Mm-hmm. I got accustomed to waking up during the night. Yes, a baby can wake you up many times during one night. No? So after some time, maybe after a week, I got accustomed to waking up during the night. Okay. Now it's been a year, but I am still getting used to taking online classes. Yes, I haven't gotten used to it yet. It's very strange for me. So I am still getting used to taking online classes. Present progress. Okay? So as you can see, we can use it in many, many, many tenses. And there's a point. Great. So let's see more. Why are you driving so crazily? Sorry, I haven't gotten used to the new car yet. All right. So let's practice all three of them. Okay? Used to, be used to, and get used to. So again, if you haven't watched the video with used to or be used to, go and watch it now. All right. So let's find the mistakes here. Okay? Let's see number one. When I moved to England, I used to the rainy weather. It was a big change for me. Something doesn't add up there. When I moved to England, I wasn't used to the rainy weather. It was a big change for me. I had to get used to it, right? I wasn't used to it because I'm from Peru or some other country like that. And the weather is sunny there all the time. Well, let's continue. Now, my sister has already be accustomed to wearing thick layers of clothes. So what is wrong with this sentence? Now my sister has already gotten accustomed to wearing thick layers of clothes. Great. Number three, but I just can't used to carrying an umbrella with me all the time. What's wrong here? I can't get used to carrying an umbrella with me. I can't get used to it. It's hard for me. And for back in Peru, we were used to have sunny weather every day. Back in Peru, we used to have sunny weather every day. It's the past, remember? Not we were used to have. If you want to use, we were used to having, no? There would have to be ink, gerund, remember? Okay, so we used to have sunny weather every day in the past, not anymore. All right, guys, so I hope this has been useful. Remember the difference between used to, be used to, and get used to. And, well, see you next time.